Hey, what's up, folks? This is Richard Haick with Zennie62. So, if you haven't been living under a rock, then you know that James Gunn, who is now the main guy at DC Warner Brothers, he basically cut Henry Cavill, who's been playing Superman for the last few Justice League films and Superman, and was most recently appearing in a cameo for Black Adam, which was am I getting a big truck coming? And so now according to Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, James Gunn said that they're not going to move forward with another Black Adam film, at least not in the near future. And that honestly leaves a lot of doubt into what the future is for Black Adam with The Rock or anybody else. The Black Adam's been The Rock's baby, and largely produced by Dwayne Johnson and his company, $7. But if they're not moving forward, what was the whole point of teasing the Justice League, who did have a big part in the film? Wonder Woman was in it, Aquaman, and so on. What was the point of that? What was the whole point of that? Just to tease it and then ostensibly fire everybody. If they don't get around to it relatively soon, I don't know if Dwayne Johnson, I feel weird calling him that because I've always known him as The Rock. But how does that play out? Because the guy's in his 40s already. You're gonna wait around till he's 50? He's not getting any younger, and that's a possibility. Then he is recast. Gal Gadot, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, may not come back. She was reportedly ousted, along with Henry Cavill, but now James Gunn is walking that back. But he didn't say she's not fired. He just didn't say she was booted. So who knows what's up with that? Ezra Miller, who played the Flash, he's had a lot of problems, and he's undoubtedly out. The guy, the actor, I can't remember his name. He's honestly not a big name guy, not yet. Anyways, the one who plays Cyborg, he's probably out. He's been pretty mouthy, so I would assume that either he doesn't give a shit what anybody thinks, and he's just gonna say what he wants to say, or he's already out, because most people probably would have been fired if they were as demonstrative in their feelings towards James Gunn. But yeah, this leads to a lot of questions with that whole thing. The DC movie universe was already on shaky ground. The only thing that they've really done that's been worth a damn, in my opinion, has been Batman. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman has been a breath of fresh air, although I don't have it I don't follow the hype with it. I don't think she was, or I don't think her movie was as good as people made it to be. Aquaman sucked. Aquaman was terrible. They teased a sequel there that probably isn't going to happen. And then, you know, who knows? You know, Henry Cavill was the best Superman since Christopher Reeve. And I'm talking about, you know, Smallville and, you know, television versions and stuff. James Gunn better have it together, because if you're already on shaky ground, you don't want to piss off the fans of the franchise even more by taking away their favorite actors portraying these characters that are their favorite characters. Batman, we've seen revised, I don't know, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney. I feel like I'm missing somebody. And then Ben Affleck, and now Robert Pattinson. You know, it's like, do we need 5 different Supermans? Do we need another 3 or 4 different Wonder Womans? Do we need a new guy to be Aquaman? How many new cyborgs and everybody else do we need? Are we going to recast Lex Luthor? Are we going to recast the Joker for also a millionth time? It gets old. And I understand as a series goes through the decades, you may want to recast, but there was no reason to recast. Like I said, James Gunn better have it together, because if he's just riding in on the success that he had at Marvel, he needs to have something more, because you're not gonna, again, the fans who are already on the fence and watching DC movies and being completely disappointed, they're gonna have a hard time coming to something new unless you're coming big. And a lot of those DC movies were terrible, and hopefully he has a good idea, because coming through and restructuring everything and taking away all the faces that we know and love, it's a stupid idea, at least on my part. Maybe they're going to try and save money so they don't have to spend $20-30 million a person for an ensemble cast. I don't know what they're doing, but it looks like Black Adam is going to be the next one off the table. Oh, Shazam! The actor plays Shazam. He's out. So it's like the only guy who hasn't been fired yet, basically, is the dude who plays Aquaman, and I'm totally blowing his name right now, so I won't even mess with it. That guy. Anyways, you guys know who I'm talking about. Oh, Jason Momoa. So, what the hell? What the hell? Get it together over there at DC. Apparently, he's not going to have interference from Warner Brothers, so maybe he has a little bit more free reign. You know, again, maybe he can build on the success that he's had with the Marvel stuff. But you're taking super established characters. You better come correct on that. And again, firing everybody and moving on to new actors probably wasn't the best idea. Anyways, guys, I got more to talk about on other subjects, and I'll come back with those separately. All right, guys, take care. Happy holidays. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Zennie62.